Know thy enemy and Josephine. The only person we didn't go speak with was Solus. We might go speak with him after. Excuse me. Operations. You now have access to missions. Mission operations take time and bring the Inquisition resources and rewards. Only one mission per advisor can be active at a time. Some missions have a preferred type, which results in less time required when undertaken by an associated advisor. Missions may also provide different rewards depending on which advisor completes them. Oh. Do we need to go to Orlais?
The message I sent? Yes, thank you.
I didn't see the message. Deal with relatives of the Trevelanes. Varric's Revenge. Scout the Storm Coast. The Terran of Highever. Gather coin. Up until now, Inquisition forces have had the benefit of the Chantry's deep coffers. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue if it is going to grow further. Trade in and out of Haven is limited at this point, but there are various opportunities to earn coin provided the Inquisition is willing to focus efforts on the matter. Requires an hour or a day? Wait, is this like real-time stuff? Okay. Trading in favors with merchants and nobility is my specialty. It could earn us a great deal if we're careful. So gathering coin is probably something that I want Josephine to do, since right here it says trading with merchants and nobility. He's obviously going to be like military, and she's going to be stealth or rogue missions. Let's go ahead and choose Josephine. Oh, okay, so time remaining was an hour, but when we put her on it, it was only 48 minutes. So that was a good decision. What else do we have? Deal with relatives and Trevelians. Address a nobleman's concern is probably going to be Josephine, the Tyrann of Highever. To whom it concerns, the Tyrann of Highever wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justina V. The Most Holy was incomparable in her wisdom and dedication to peace, and we had high hopes that her conclave would succeed. We will hold a vigil in Highever in remembrance of Justina and cordially invite the Inquisition to attend. I know Terran Kuslin and I knew Justina. I can't attend, but I could write him. Oh. We should send a diplomatic attaché? And some of the Templars who knew the Divine. No, I think that Liliana should deal with this. It's 15 minutes. Let's see.
Let's see what we have.
Yeah, 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, Jaden, I figured it was real time. Let's take a look at Orlais. Well, that's where we have to go. Okay. Back over to Ferelden. I want to see if I can send Cullen on anything. Address all noblemen's concerns. Harold, your Inquisition says it's for order against chaos, reason and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them, filthy savages tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights are decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Okay. Ah, yes, Lord Kildarn, a pharaoh, and even among his peers, let us send a polite refusal and nothing more. We can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving elsewhere to win his favor. We also have Cullen. We could send a few patrols, but I prefer they help the refugees, not this Lord Kildarn. My spies can harass the refugees? No, let's send Cullen on this. I mean, it might be something bad, but we're gonna do it. Okie dokie. So, looks like we've got everybody where we need them. In progress. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait at least 15 minutes to see what happens. We might as well head over to Orlais, address the Chantry in Valrayo. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, but at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Recommended levels 4 to 7. I think we're level 4. Oh yeah, because our enemies don't level with us. It's like kind of like an MMO where there's areas where your enemies are certain levels. So let's do this.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Adjust the Chantry in Valrayo. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. I just have to confirm. Oh. Speak only the word. Use search to highlight any nearby crafting sources. I like how there is a lot of politics in this game. I'm really digging that. I thought it'd be a little bit weird, but I like it so far.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
How?
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then. They wish to protect the people? From us?
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven, to Haven, to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
I don't like how it's still stuttering. The avenue of her reflection thought inscribed upon a plaque, Our Lady and the actors of her rise and fall, her message and visage are worth repeating. Well, we're going to be reading these so that we can get the XP. At meeting a low door frame. Beneath scratched by a vandal. At meeting a low door frame. And his head suddenly weighs too much. That's interesting. Will it be something to do with the story? About his unfortunate hair. And unrelated headache. The avenue of her reflection thought. The avenue of inspirational but wise travelers. Oh, the avenue is inspirational, but wise travelers do not linger in their respects. Not just because the bazaar waits, but because the area before the back-turned statues is treacherous. Okay, excerpt. Oh my gosh, the reading today and torn from Disposal Walking Tour of the Capital by Philem, a bard. Wow, there is so much to do. Okay, the stuttering is getting a lot of attention. Hi, Bazooka, how are you? Pierre Marie. Let's just stick with the task right now. We'll end up going back through at some point to all these areas. She of the Highwaymen repents. Ooh, so there's the she. The Order of She. Look at these guys, all fancy in their dresses. Someone last night said that it's the nobles of Orlais that wear masks.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no mage in our hour of need.